Since my homemade CO2 generator ran out today, I thought that would be the perfect excuse to show you guys how to make one yourself from home. First, you'll need about a 2-liter bottle. This might be a little bit less than 2 liters. And then you want to melt a hole through the middle that's just barely big enough for you to thread an airline through it. And then as you see, I put a little bit of glue around it to keep it airtight, some airline, a check valve, and an Airstone. First, you want to clean out the bottle, which I already did but forgot to record. And then you want to add 2 cups of sugar. Now that we add the sugar through the funnel, you want to fill it up about 3/4 full, about right here for me, with warm water, preferably about 100 degrees. Alright, I added my warm water. I shook it around so all the sugar was dissolved. Next, you need yeast. Then, I used 1/8 of a teaspoon of yeast put in there. However, you can use up to 1/4 of a teaspoon, but the down part with that is the more yeast you use, the shorter it'll live. Okay, now we add our yeast. I shook it around. As you see, there's no clumps. That's what you want. You want to shake it until there are no clumps of yeast anymore. Now you want to add a little bit of dechlorinator to help the yeast out. I used API Aqua Essential. You can use whatever you have on hand. Now you want to screw the lid back on. Make sure that it is as tight as possible. That way nothing gets out. And then give it a couple of hours to build up pressure. And then little hint with the Airstone, you want to put it as close as you can to the outlet of your filter. So that way the CO2 blows a little bit more evenly. Here we are a couple hours later and it's bubbling. Make sure you save this for later. Let me know if you have any questions or replies. Send this to a friend and follow for more. Have a good one.